Coleman, Kyle Davis out for the Tigers. Burkhart and Johnson out for the Bulldogs. Never had a good memory, Eli, playing against the Bulldogs. Lost a couple of heartbreakers back in 86 and 87 to them. So every time I come over here, I'm kind of wanting to pop them.
That's right. It'd be a good night to get them back for you right here, DJ.
Once again, if you have friends and or family not in the listening area, they can log on to the website, www.millerfootball.com. It'll be streamed live there, audio in its entirety, and you will get some clips of the video. We're working to make that video for full games as well here in the near future. But just for tonight anyway, it'll be bits and pieces. But another nice feature that Tyler Reed makes available for Tiger fans not in South Alabama. Fans continuing to come in. It will be near capacity on both sides before kickoff. Of course, you can see a lot of fans being waved across the way. If you're listening in, we appreciate that. Let us know. We'll be sure to send you a shout out. I don't know if they ever gave any. Did you see any instructions?
I think we're receiving. I'm not sure. I'm not positive.
If we are receiving, then they didn't do the normal get over to the side and defer a return. So we'll just have to wait and see what unit comes out first for the Tigers. If the Tigers are receiving, then we lost the coin toss. Tigers now lining up behind the mural. Tiger band to their feet, ready to play the fight song to lead the Tigers onto the field. Bulldogs making their way on. The 4A Andalusia Bulldogs, and here come the T.R. Miller Tigers. T.R. Miller Tigers, of course, will come to rest on the far side of the field. We always kind of talk about the teams before the game, how they look on the hoof, Eli, and really these teams are going to be tit for tat, as big as James is, as big as Fabian Jones is. Andalusia has 5 or 6 that are full grown as well.
They do. Number 78, Jared Ammons, 6'4", 310 junior.
He's going to die in the heat, Eli. Bank on it.
He's going to start left tackle for him.
Big kid. Conditioning is going to be huge here. We talked about Andalusia wanting to run up tempo as much as possible. We'll see how they hold up. I can tell you, I've seen the work the Tigers put in on a daily basis. I'm not saying we won't have a handful that have struggles with it, but I know one. If you ask me to name the last man standing for either team, it's going to be McHenry Coleman. I can assure you of that. A couple of names to watch, and these are just predictions on my part. Some newcomers that Tiger fans may not be used to listening to. Get used to hearing 39, Christian Smith. Christian Smith's a sophomore. He's going to play some nose guard, going to play fullback. You're going to hear his name throughout the season. Tamarick Jenkins, number 20. Tamarick Jenkins, of course, started to make an impact towards the end of last year. He's going to play some slot receiver. He's going to play tailback. Going to play in the secondary. Can do a lot of different things. He's a matchup problem, especially on the perimeter. And number 14, JoJo Booker. JoJo Booker's a sophomore. He's going to play some outside linebacker. He's going to play some safety. He's going to play some slot receiver. The ball stays in his hands. I don't know how he does it. He has that innate ability to get his hands on the ball, whether it's picking up a fumble, having an interception, making a circus catch. For Tiger fans that have been around for a while, think Jason Madden. I'm not saying he's there yet, but he has some of the same athleticism, some of those same innate skills just to keep the ball in and around his hands. Well, Eli's off to a tough start. He's 0 for 1. The Tigers will be kicking. Tigers win the toss. You're picking up where my old buddy Bill left off. I don't think Bill ever got it right. Hang in there, Eli. Like it better as it goes. Tigers win the toss. They will kick. So Andalusia will be going from your right to your left on the radio. Tiger kickoff team making their way onto the field now. Chardy and Johnson, number 18, will handle kickoff responsibilities here for the Tigers to start the ball game. He'll put the tee down on his 40-yard line. He'll have it in the middle of the field. Real quick for the Tigers covering the kick. They'll have Wynn, Jenkins, Najer, Jordan Samuel, Terry Samuel, Christian Smith, Trip Floyd, JoJo Booker, William Yancey Jernigan, Brooks Brown, and, of course, Chardy and Johnson, the kicker. Trip Floyd, a number and a name to remember right here, number 80. Special teams demon. Back deep for the Bulldogs. That's going to be number 5, House.
And number 1.
And number 1, Montgomery. Chardon Johnson waiting on the whistle from the official. He has it. And here's the kick, run away, short kick. That's going to be hit at the 15-yard line, taken it to 14. That's House up around the 20, back to the near sideline, 25, 30, out to the 32-yard line. He'll go down there. Jake Nager, Tamarick Jenkins, Terry Samuels, all in the tackle there. So the Bulldog offense will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line.
Good job by the Tigers kickoff unit there.
Ball's going to be on the near hash, the nose of the football, their own 33-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Once again, the Bulldogs throughout the night are going to be in the spread formation. Twin wideouts to the far side of the field. Twin wideouts to the near side of the field. Dorsey, the tailback, in the pistol formation behind Burkhart, the quarterback. He now motions up to the near side. Wide splits here by the offensive line. First one, bam! Ronald Young. Welcome to 3A football, Mr. Dorsey. The offensive line, Eli, you and I talked about it early in the game, the wide splits of the offensive line. Those can work one of two ways against a quicker defensive lineman. If you can shoot a gap, you can really be disruptive. Ronald Young from his nose guard position almost took the handoff, absolutely destroyed Ethan Dorsey. That'll go for no gain. 2nd and 10 Bulldogs. They work no huddle. Now trip wide outs to the far side, a lone wide out to the near side. Dorsey stays in the backfield. Burkhart rides first man through, pass, open House across the 40-yard line, 45. That'll be a first down. A little play action pass, tight end dump. House not at the tight end position, but in the slot. Nice play design there by the Bulldogs.
The play action kind of sucked our linebackers in, and they dumped it right over the top there.
Twin wideouts to either side. Burkhart, the quarterback, in the shotgun formation. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. House now motions on the speed sweep. House, the quarterback, Burkhart's going to keep it. He's up across midfield. He'll go down there. Kyle Davis on the tackle, so a nice pickup on first down by Burkhart. We'll call it a pickup of 5. 2nd down 5 for the Bulldogs. The shot clock will not be needed tonight. The Bulldogs getting a snap every 3 or 4 seconds
at a rapid pace.
Now 2 backs in the backfield with Burkhart. He'll be in the shotgun all night. Twin wide out to the far side. First man through his House. Burkhart keeps on quarterback keeper. 45-40, 35-30. He'll go down there. Markel Mitchell on the tackle for the Tigers. The little inside zone read.
Kind of lost containment there on the outside.
Changes now for the Tiger defense. Booker, Murray, Hart, Christian Smith in. Young, Jones, Jernigan, Mitchell out. Markel better hurry. They're going to catch him on the field if he doesn't. Trip wideouts now to the far side. Burkhart in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap. 1st and 10. Throws the flat screen to wide side. It's going to be a lateral. Take the ball out. They're going to call it incomplete.
It's close right there, DJ.
Burkhart trying to get it to Trevor Parker out on the screen. Just overthrew him a bit. That'll be 2nd down 10. You can already see the hands on the hips from the offensive lineman from Andalusia. Rapid pace here by the Bulldogs.
Good job by Jordan Samuels right there, fighting through that block.
2nd down 10. The line of scrimmage, the 29-yard line of the Tigers. Burkhart, the quarterback, goes straight back, rolls to the far side, has his man wide open in the middle of the field, the 20-yard line. He'll go down there. Booker Samuels on the tackle, right at the first down marker. It'll depend on the spot.
Terry Samuels there on the tackle for the Tigers. Once again, they're attacking the middle of the Tigers' defense.
They're going to call it 3rd and short. The ball just inside the 20-yard line. Certain 4-down territory here for the Bulldogs. Kind of thought they may measure here, but they're satisfied that he's not there yet. It's 3rd and less than half a yard. 2 backs in the backfield with Burkhart. This is the opening drive of the ballgame. Zone read to the near side. Burkhart's going to keep it. Hit hard there by Terry Samuels, but not before Burkhart has the first down. That's going to move the chains. The Bulldogs taking the kickoff at the 33-yard line. 6-7 plays have moved it down inside the red zone all the way down to the Tiger 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there. 9:55, 9:54 here to play in the opening quarter. Wide outs everywhere once again for the Bulldogs. 2 backs in the backfield. Burkhart, the quarterback. He's a senior. Zone read. Gives it to Dorsey on the inside. Breaks the tackle on the near side. Comes to the near sideline. 15-10. Still on his feet inside the 10. Walker runs him out of bounds about the 9-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of about 9. We'll call it 2nd down 1. Impressive drive here by the Bulldogs, Eli.
And they're running behind big number 78. We talked about him in the pregame. Jared Allen, 6'4", 310 junior for the Bulldogs at left tackle.
2nd down 1. Bulldogs at the Tiger 9-yard line. This is the opening drive of the ballgame. Dorsey has it on the keeper, into the near sideline again, breaks the tackle at 10, makes a man miss at the 7, run out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Walker again on the tackle. That's going to be a first down. First and goal, Bulldogs at the Tiger 6-yard line. One score to pass along at the half. W.S. Neal 14, Dade County 0.
Once again, DJ, they're going behind big number 78.
The ball spotted on the near hash. It'll be first and 10 from there. Twin wide outs to the near side of the field. The far side of the field, the wide side, one wide out. Zone read in the middle. Burkhart's going to keep it. Makes a man miss. Slips in the backfield. He'll go down. That'll lose about a yard. So second and goal now at the Tiger 7. Burkhart, a senior, first-year starter, looks real crisp, real calm running this offense, Eli.
He really does. He looks in complete control of this Bulldogs offense. Big stop right there for the Tigers, though, to put them in second and long.
9 minutes even here to play in the first quarter. This the opening drive of the ball game. Trip wideouts now to the far side of the field. Burkhart lead option the near side. He's going to pitch to Dorsey. He's going to get in. No, gets bumped out of bounds. Trey Walker, nice play, playing through the wide receiver on the near side of the field. Runs him out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So third and goal from the 2. Bulldogs probably in 4-down territory once again. Tiger defense standing strong to this point.
Good job right there by Trey Walker fighting off that block. They're going toward that left side quite often here on this first drive by the Bulldogs.
Ball stays on the near hash. It's third and goal from the 2-yard line. 2 backs in the backfield. Twin wideouts to the far side. House gets it off right guard. Oh, it's destroyed. Ronald Young again playing off a blocker. He stones him in his tracks at the 2-yard line. That play fails to gain. So it'll be fourth and goal. The Bulldog offense staying on the field.
Good job by Ronald Young right there.
They're going to give him a half a yard. The nose of the football just inside the 2-yard line. Here we go. Fourth and goal on this, the opening drive. The ball just inside the 2-yard line of the Tigers. 2 backs in the backfield. House now motions out. Zone read. Dorsey has it off left guard. He fights in. Touchdown Bulldogs. Tigers thought they may have had him stoned at the line of scrimmage. Good run there by Dorsey. Second and third effort. He gets the ball across the goal line. So a very impressive drive there by the Bulldogs. Here to open the football game. They lead 6-0. Extra point on the way. Number 4 is Chase Hopkins in the kick for the Bulldogs. Burkhart, the quarterback, the holder. Be mindful of that. The snap back, the hole's down, the kick's up. That's no good. Oh, it is good. Didn't look good coming off his foot. He snuck it in the corner pocket. So Andalusia 7, T.R. Miller 0, 8:17 here to play in the first quarter. And I'll tell you what, Eli, from an Andalusia perspective, when you draw it up how you'd like for the game to start, couldn't have gone much better than that.
No, they did a good job attacking us right there on the left side and over the middle. We'll get settled in here, make a few adjustments, and we'll get back at them.
I think there's no doubt that the Tiger defense and the Tiger coaching staff had all the respect in the world for this Andalusia football team, especially the offense. They're going to get theirs, especially early. We'll see how well they're moving around at this pace of play late in the ball game. If they're able to execute and get plays off like that, then it could be trouble. The Tiger offense has not been on the field yet, and we'll see how they're able to answer here. Going back deep for the Tigers on the kickoff will be number 22, McHenry Coleman. He'll be flanked by Kellen Wynn to his left, Markel Mitchell to his right. Actually, that'll be Tamarick Jenkins to his right. So the Tiger offense will be going from your left to your right on your radio dial. Andalusia 7, T.R. Miller 0. Andalusia scoring on the opening drive of the game. 8:17 here to play in the opening quarter of the season opener for both teams. Got to be impressed with Burkhart, the quarterback for the Bulldogs. Like you said, Eli, in complete command of that offense, especially on the first drive. Hopkins will handle the kickoff responsibilities as well. He has it teed up on the near hash. They're going to probably try to keep it away from McHenry Coleman, I would expect. They'll probably try to pin Tamarick Jenkins down over here in the corner. We'll see, and they do, but McHenry's going to come up. He's going to take the 15-yard line. Ball's on the ground. He picks it up at the 20, makes a man miss at the 25, still on his feet at the 27, still on his feet at the 28. He'll go down there, helmet off. That's McHenry's helmet. So if I understand the rules correctly, he'll have to leave for a play.
He does. You're correct, DJ.
T.R. Miller offense making their way onto the field. Jake Major, the center. The guards, Kyle Davis, Chris Jones. The tackles, James Peach, Fabian Jones. McHenry makes his way to the sideline. That's going to bring in Tamarick Jenkins at tailback, Markel Mitchell the fullback, Jones Manning the quarterback, Trey Walker and Kellen Wynn the wideouts. Wynn's going to split wide to the far side of the field, the Tiger sideline. Walker's going to go with him. He'll be in the slot. The tight end, Trip Floyd to the near side. Backs in the I formation. Tamarick Jenkins, the tailback, he has on the ice off right guard. Good blocking there.
Good.
He gets across the 30 into the 31-yard line. Got in behind Chris Jones. That's going to be a gain. We'll call it 4. That'll bring up 2nd down 6. Tamarick Jenkins loses the helmet. He's going to have to leave. McHenry Coleman back in.
Chris Jones, great job right there on the kick-out block there.
Tiger offensive line has got to be a strength for this football team, especially during the season. And there's no reason to believe that it won't be. Wide outs now to either side. Wynn to the far side of the field, the Tiger sideline. Walker to the near side. The ball on the hash, on the near hash. Backs once again, the offset I. McHenry Coleman now in at tailback. Jones Manning first there and through. Markel Mitchell. 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Forget about it. 5. Touchdown, T.R. Miller. Touchdown, Markel Mitchell. Take that, Andalusia.
Second play of offense for the T.R. Miller Tigers.
65 yards, 68 yards. Markel Mitchell off left guard. Kyle Davis destroyed the middle linebacker. I don't think Markel got touched after he broke the line of scrimmage.
He did not. Great job up front by the Tigers offensive linemen, especially the left side, and Kyle Davis and James Peach.
Hunter Britton on for the extra point. Caleb Winton the holder. Cam Morris the long snapper. The snap's back, the hole's down, the kick's up. It's good. So just like that, 7-7, 7:26 here to play in the opening quarter. Markel Mitchell showing the breakaway speed from the fullback position. Markel, a junior. Once again, Kyle Davis absolutely destroyed the middle linebacker. Tigers running the inside veer. Jones Manning gives it to Markel Mitchell off left guard. Markel goes in basically untouched, some 70 yards out. 68 yards, I think, to be exact. The second play of the game for the Tiger offense. So back at you, Andalusia.
I don't know if you noticed, DJ, but on that last play, the Tigers stacked Fabian Jones and James Peach both on the left side with Kyle Davis. Strong package to the left there. Popped it for about a 65-yard touchdown.
Going to send a shout-out to Stevie Ray watching the game on her iPhone. How far has technology come, Eli?
It's amazing.
I can't do that on this old flip phone.
We're going to work on that.
You got one of those fancy iPhones. Watch the Tigers on the tube.
Before the end of the year,
Stevie Ray is.
Before the end of the year, we will get you an iPhone.
I can't tell you how hot I am in this press box. I'm going to stand up and see if I can get any kind of airflow going in here. It's tough.
It really is. It's a hot one. This is the hottest I've ever been at a football game. I'll tell you that. I can only imagine how the players feel.
Chardy and Johnson back on the kick for the Tigers. 7-7, 7:26 here to play in the opening quarter. Chardian has the whistle. Here's the kick. Low line drive. That's going to hit at the 10-yard line. That's going to be House. He's up to the 15, then back to 20, back to the 25-yard line. He's hit hard there at the 26. Christian Smith on cue. Talked about him just a minute ago, 39. He's a sophomore. Christian Smith loves to run into things as fast as he can. Big, strong kid, loves contact. Got him some there.
Good job of tackling there. Squared him up, drove him to the ground.
Cade Castleberry in at a defensive tackle. Hunter Harp, the nose guard. Hunter Harper to tackle. Ronald Young in at nose guard. Tiger defense looking to make adjustments to this quick-paced offense of the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 Bulldogs. The line of scrimmage, the 27-yard line. The ball spotted on the near hash. Trip wide outs to the far side. A lone wide out to the near side. Dorsey, the lone back in the backfield. Dorsey's going to get it off right guard. He has run the room. 35-40. 45. Booker there makes the tackle at the 48-yard line. So offense is going punch, counter punch right here, and they're early going to this one.
Bulldogs with a run right up the middle there. Kind of pinned 50 Kyle Davis inside there and busted it for about 25 yards.
Bobby Burkhart, the senior quarterback, has his offense to line of scrimmage again. They're ready to go. Once again, Dorsey. Burkhart's going to keep that one. He's hitting the backfield. That's Kyle Davis, Hunter Hart, meeting him at the line of scrimmage. He falls forward for maybe 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 from there. The line of scrimmage, the Bulldogs 48.
Great job by the Tigers there, keeping containment, putting the Bulldogs in 2nd and long here. See if we can get another stop.
Davis out, Floyd in for him. Substitutions will be frequent throughout the night. Trip wide out to the far side. The ball spot in the middle of the field. Burkhart, the quarterback, goes straight back. He looks. He fires deep down the middle of the field. Wide open. Number 3, Devontae Jackson running down the seam on the far side of the field. Wide open inside the 30-yard line. He'll go down to 24. It'll be 1st and 10 there.
Busted coverage there by the Tigers. Got a man unaccounted for streaking down the middle.
Bulldog offense back ready to go again. They give you no time to set your feet. Trip wideouts now to the near side of the field. A lone wide out to the far side. Dorsey, the running back, he gets it off right guard. He's fighting forward. He's going to get inside the 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of about 6. So the Bulldogs back in the red zone for the second time tonight.
Terry Samuel, Ronald Young on the tackle there.
7-7 our score here. 6:06, 6:05 to play in the first quarter. Both teams scoring on their first drive of the ball game tonight. The Bulldogs threatening again. 2nd and 4. The ball at the 19-yard line. We have timeout on the field. I think we're going to have a little equipment issue with Christian Smith. The ref's going to come in and stop it just for a moment. So it could be a chin strap.
DJ, I know we've talked about it numerous times, but number 18, Bobby Burkhart, looks in complete control of this Bulldogs offense.
First-year starter, Eli. We're going to have a timeout on the field. This could be the heat timeout. It is. So with 5:56 here to play in the opening quarter, Andalusia 7, T.R. Miller 7. You're listening to T.R. Miller Football on 106.3. Miller 7, Andalusia 7. Both teams scoring on their opening drive of the ball game. Andalusia threatening again here the second time they've had the ball. They have it 2nd down at 4 at the Tiger 19-yard line. The ball spot in the middle of the field. Once again, Eli, we said it before we went to the break. Burkhart's the key to the offense, and right now he's been perfect.
You can tell he's a senior. He's really calm and cool and composed here running this Bulldogs offense this afternoon.
I don't care how good he plays. He's not as good as Lane Pierce. Trip wide out to the near side. Dorsey, tight end dump, play action pass, in and out of the hands of House around the 15-yard line. House wide open in the middle of the Tiger defense, unable to hold on to the football.
Once again, that play action kind of sucked our linebackers in, and they're dumping it right over the top of us.
Lane Pierce, quarterback here in Andalusia in the late 80s, a good friend of mine. Absolutely was a nightmare for me one night. His sidekick, Bob O'Neill, I think greeted him some water on the sidelines when he got back. 3rd down, 4 Bulldogs. Trip wide out to the far side of the field. Big play here for the Tiger defense. Dorsey now motions over to the far side as well. Wide splits once again. Lead option the far side. Burkhart has it. Hit immediately. Kyle Davis, the first one there. He's finished up. That's going to be Castleberry and Terry Samuels. So that's going to be Chris Jones, excuse me. That's going to be short of the 1st down. 4th down, we'll call it 2. The Bulldog offense staying on the field. We'll call it 4th and 2 from the 17-yard line. They have to get to the 15. Twin wide outs to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Tigers showing blitz from the near side of the field as well. Terry Samuels threatening to come. Shot clock's down to 8. We're going to have a timeout, Andalusia. We're going to take it with them. 5:03 here to play in the opening quarter. T.R. Miller 7, Andalusia 7. You're listening to T.R. Miller Football on 106.3. action pass. They have the man open, runner across the middle of the field. That's going to be a short game, but enough for the first down. Nice little play action. Burkhart puts the ball in the belly of Dorsey, the running back, pulls it out, hits a slot receiver on a little slant route. That's going to pick up 5 yards in the first down, Bulldogs. 1st and 10 now at the Tigers' 17-yard line. Bulldogs once again working quick. 2 backs in the backfield. House, first man through, hitting the backfield there by Christian Smith. He'll take him down. Kyle Davis finishes him off. Nice play there by Christian Smith, the sophomore nose guard. That play fails the game. It'll be 2nd down 10. Tigers continue to rotate fresh bodies in. Castleberry in, Harp in. Chris Jones, Ronald Young out. 2nd down 9 here for the Bulldogs. 4:27 to play in the opening quarter. Game tied at 7. Twin wideouts to either side. Quarterback Burkhart, first man through. He gives it. He's going to keep it. Breaks the tackle on the backfield. Now comes to the near side. Still on his feet, the 10-yard line. Ahmad Taylor takes him down there. So a pickup of about 3 yards. Pretty good run there by Burkhart, like we had him stopped for no gain initially, Eli.
Yeah, he fall off the tackle and picked up 3 yards for him. Got him in 3rd and long here. See if the Tigers can make a stop here.
Bulldogs going to be in 4-down territory. The nose of the football at the 10-yard line. 3rd and 7 here for the Tigers. For the Bulldogs. Ball spotted on the near hash. Empty set in the backfield. Burkhart's going to take the snap and roll out in the flats. Throws it out there. That's going to fall incomplete. Cade Castleberry gets his hands up and maybe a pick 6, Eli.
Yeah, he was in position there. Just got to get his head turned around and get his hands up.
Tiger defense 1 play away from making their first stand of the night here. Is that the end of the quarter? It can't be.
Looks like they're about to try a field goal here, DJ.
That can't be the end of the quarter. Scoreboard showing 15 minutes. I think there's about 3.5 if my math's right. They are going to bring the field goal unit on. The extra point didn't look real fluid, but that's not necessarily an indicator either.
And a point you brought up when the game started is their starting quarterback, Burkhart, is the holder here, so anything could happen.
Let me ask you this, Eli. We talked about a little bit in the pregame. Do you put somebody back to return this if he misses it?
Only if there's a referee on the far sideline. And there'll be one under the goal so we can see if he steps out the back.
Normally this is not anything you even had to consider. But after the way last college football season, the regular season ended, I think everybody has to have a plan in place or wham, bam, it could happen again.
As long as the referees are in position, we'll be okay.
109 yards. We have a timeout on the field. There's an error with the clock. They're trying to get the game clock reset. When they do, it will be 4th and 7 for the Bulldogs. The football on the 10-yard line. Before we had this equipment timeout, the Bulldogs were showing field goal. Can't get over. Now, everybody wants to be up tempo, Eli, but it's hard to execute. It's hard to be crisp with it. Very impressed with the way Andalusia runs this offense. You're talking about if you're trying to compare apples to apples, they get off as many plays as Oregon does. I mean, it's that fast.
They do, DJ. They don't give you no time to get really set up and see what they're going to do. They're popping them off at a rapid pace.
I can tell you another group that's going to have trouble tonight as far as fatigue and with the heat is the officials. And there's one down here down the 8-yard line especially that's going to have a lot of trouble. He looks a lot like me. Keep your fluids in you, big boys, all I can tell you. W.S. Neal has gone up on Dade County 20-7, that game being played in the second half. Send a shout out to Hojo. He said it sounds like me and you need a heat break. I can assure you I do.
I guarantee you I do also.
13-7 Flomaton, that's over Chickasaw. Coach Ronnie Cottrell there at Chickasaw playing against one of his former teams, the Flomaton Hurricanes. So back to action here. Clock's still not set correctly. They're going to keep it on the field, I guess. I'm assuming there's about 3:20 here to go in the opening quarter.
And they're also going to go for it.
They're actually going to send the teams back to their sidelines. I think they got it now. Yeah, 3:49. 3:49 here to play in the first quarter. Our score is 7-7. Rapidly played first quarter. A lot of plays here for the Andalusia offense. And, of course, as fast-paced as they are, the Tiger offense scored in 2 plays.
After seeing the Bulldogs come out and going for it, the T.R. Miller Tigers took a timeout there to regroup, try to figure things out.
This will be a chess match, especially early on in this ball game. Tiger defense will have to find a way to get over on the dry erase board, get the troops gathered up, make some adjustments to slow down this offense. This is an excellent opportunity here. And Eli, get the feeling when these opportunities present themselves for us, we need to be able to take advantage of it.
We definitely need to take advantage of it for numerous reasons, but for one is to get our defense off the field, give them a breath of fresh air, get them some water in them, and rest a little bit.
Here we go, 4th and 7 for the Bulldogs. Twin wideouts to the near side. The ball spotted in the middle of the field. A lone wideout to the far side. 2 backs in the backfield. Look for play action pass here. And you're going to get it. Burkhart rolls out the far side. Everybody covered up initially right there. Nice play there. Kyle Davis getting his hand on that one. Tiger defense had it covered up from the get-go. It looked good all the way around. Everybody had a guy. Everybody had his own. Nothing there for Burkhart. So a huge stand there by the Tiger defense.
Great job there by Kyle Davis of keeping containment and getting his hands up in the passing lane to knock the ball down.
3:42 here in the opening quarter. T.R. Miller 7, Andalusia 7. Tiger offense back on the field for the second time tonight. McHenry Coleman back in at tailback. Jones Manning once again the quarterback. It's just hard to look out there, Eli, and not see anybody besides Fabian Jones and James Peach. Absolute monsters. Uh-oh, they've put them on the same side of the line. Watch the far side of the field. Fabian Jones, James Peach lined up side by side. Somebody's in for a long play. There's fullback right behind him. Ahmad Taylor takes it off left guard. He gets up near the 15-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 5. You get the feeling, Eli, they could do that all the way down the field.
Absolutely, and it's a good job right there on first down.
That's a lot of humanity when you put Fabian Jones and James Peach beside each other. Second down, we'll call it 6 for the Tigers. The ball in the middle of the field, the nose of the football just short of the 15-yard line. Wind's now going to be split to the near side. Walker, a tight wing to the far side. He'll flank the tight end Floyd. Backs in the I formation. Manning, the quarterback, goes under center. Play action pass on the near side, wide open. Give it to him. That's Ahmad Taylor at the 20-yard line. 25-30, 35-40. Cuts back inside. 45 up near the 47-yard line. Ahmad Taylor, one of the fastest Tigers, catches it out on the flat. Nice play there. Nice play design. Michael Riggs, the new offensive coordinator for the Tigers, has the Tiger offense out to the 47-yard line. 2 plays. 1st and 10 from there. Tigers trying to pace it a little bit here themselves. The ball spotted on the near hash, the near sideline, the Bulldog sideline. Tall sweep, that's going to be to Walker in motion. Walker still takes it to the 50-yard line, goes back at the 45, still on his feet at the 40, inside the 40-yard line, the 38-yard line. Oh, my goodness. Fabian Jones might get arrested here for what he just did, Eli. Andalusia Bulldog just lost his helmet. Kellen Wynn came in on a crackback, destroyed the inside linebacker. That's physical football.
Physical.
Timeout on the field. Andalusia's going to take a defensive timeout. Probably not a bad decision there. Tiger offensive line, Tiger wideouts is being physical all over the football field. Fabian Jones absolutely caving in the defensive tackle. Kellen Wynn coming on a crackback from the near side of the field. Literally knocked the guy's head off. The helmet came off, so he'll be out for a play. Might be out for the game.
You can hear that crack all the way up here,
My
DJ.
goodness. Tiger offense down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 there. Chickasaw now out on top of Flomaton 14-13. So Coach Cottrell not going away. Thank you, Chris Hall, and a belated happy birthday. How hot is it, Eli?
It's really hot. I'm thinking it's 107 in this press box.
I'm telling you, I don't know. It's just there's just no air movement.
It's real stagnant up here.
I just can't get over there. We have doors open, we have windows open, and air's not moving.
There's not a breeze anywhere.
I mean, I'm not a physics guy, but you just think something would move at some point, and there's nothing. Oh, my gosh. Here we go, coming out of the timeout. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers. The ball at the Bulldog 39-yard line. Our score is 7-7, 2:29 here to play. In the opening quarter, Tiger offense on the field for the second time in this ball game. And on the move, Floyd, the tight end, split wide here to the near side. Jenkins in the slot to the near side. Manning in the shotgun for the first time tonight. He'll have Mitchell split to his left. Mitchell off left guard. That's going nowhere. Big loss there. hitting the backfield. He's going to be back near the 45-yard line. They're actually going to call it the 43, so that's going to be a loss of 4. It'll be 2nd and 14 from there. Tip your hat to the Bulldogs. That's going to be number 45, the defensive tackle. That's going to be Morris Calloway on the tackle. So Tiger offense behind the chains for the first time tonight. Mentioned Michael Riggs. He's back coaching his first year at T.R. Miller. He's the offensive coordinator. Excited to have him back. Ball spot in the middle of the field. 2nd down, 14. Under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. Our score tied. Backs in the I formation. Play action pass to the near side. Wide open in the middle of the field to Merritt Jenkins. He has it to 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Down inside the 4-yard line. He'll go there. Nice throw and catch there. Jones manning Merritt Jenkins. To Merritt coming from the far side of the field. Running the deep drag. Running wide open. Manning hit him in stride. The Tigers now bringing their goal line offense. Chardy and Johnson, the better runner of the two. He's going to come in at quarterback. 1st and goal, Tigers. The ball just inside the 5-yard line. W.S. Neal out on top of Dade County, 26-7. So the Blue Eagles, after a 17-hour bus ride, taking care of business. Short yardage formation. This is the Marine set for the Tigers. 2 tight ends and a tight wing. Backs in the I formation. Give it to McHenry Coleman. There he is. Toss sweep to the near side. He cuts it back at the 5-4-3 down near the goal line. Reaches for it. He's going to come up just short. Give it to him again. 2nd and goal, Tigers. The ball inside the 1-yard line. Got to give Katie and Richie a shout out in Georgia. Thanks for listening in to the Tigers.